Yehi Ratzon, Parashat Pekudei, the ending of Sefer Shmot. The limud should be lerefuat kol hacholim, ubetocham Tiny Bat Yehuda Margalit, Yosef Yair ben Aviv Achava, Harav Sivan ben Sima, betoch kol shar cholei Yisrael. Bezrat Hashem, as we could see, because we're getting closer to Purim, so every parsha we try to put on a new costume. So I was zocher to get this present from Rabbeinu Reb Jonathan Cohen, the Shtreimel and the Yedei Emunah, Bezrat Hashem. So when we go in to this parsha, we enter into the most challenging pasuk in the entire Tanakh. The pasuk says that after everything we did, Truma and Tetzaveh and Vayakel, commandment, building, money, everyone volunteering, the conclusion of all of it was V'lo yachol Moshe lavo el oel moed ki shachan alav he'anan. Moshe cannot enter. What a terrible ending for such a long preparation. We did everything. We put in all the effort in the world. We gave in all our money, all our possessions, all our time, all our sweat equity. And the conclusion, V'lo yachol Moshe lavo el oel moed. He can't go in. So the obvious question being, why not? And I think through Purim, maybe we can understand why Moshe couldn't go in. We know that there's something called name is essence. The name of a holiday is its essence. And so the Sfat Emet in the year 1871 says, why in the world do we call this holiday Purim? There's so many other things. There's Mordechai, there's Esther, there's miracles, there's hidden, there's revealed, there's costumes, there's so many options. And you're calling it lottery? Celebrating the fact that there was a mass murderer that wanted to kill all of us through a lottery? That's the name? That's the celebration? Ribbono Shel Olam, there's a much better option. Call it Esther. Call it Mordechai. You're celebrating what Haman did? That he threw lots? And the answer is that the lots was not the problem. The lots was a realization of the world that we live in. The lot is showing us that everything is 50-50. When you throw a lot, it could go to this person or that person. It's a 50-50 chance if it's two people. And so the idea of a lottery is to present doubt. And what we say on Purim is that we also realize the world is in doubt. There's no clarity. Baruch Hashem, Eretz Yisrael is a beautiful place. It's a great country. But did anyone promise us that it's going to stay forever? Did anyone promise when we came back here in the beginning of the 19th century and we commemorated and we started the Medina as our own authority in 1948? Did anyone promise that we're always going to be here? No. When someone makes a decision to choose a job, do they know that it's the right decision? No. When someone decides to stand under the chuppah and say, Are'at mekudeshet li, and she answers back, Ata kodesh kodeshim, because in silence, she's saying that we need more than kedusha, we need kodesh kodeshim. When they speak to each other under the chuppah, is there any clarity? Does anyone know 100% that this is it? No one can prove it to you. And the more important something is, the less it's proved. And we could talk all day about Hashem, but we don't have Ma'amad Har Sinai. There's no clarity, there's no evidence. It's all doubt. And Haman was right. But we believe in the doubt. The difference is why. Haman believes that the world is in doubt because Hashem doesn't care. So doubt means nothing matters. And we believe the opposite. Doubt means that I'm leaving room for participation. That Hashem is saying the world is doubt because I want you to create the clarity. Tanya said when we got married, there's no one that's going to make it clear except for us two. That we have to decide to use the doubt to be involved and make it clear. So the doubt, according to Am Yisrael, is a reality that Hashem is saying, I want you to participate. So let's go back to Kudei. V'lo yachol Moshe. We put in all the effort. but we don't know if we'll be able to enter. And Hashem is saying the fact that you don't know is what means that I always want you to be involved. If you could always go in, that means that you don't need to care. If you always have the answer, it means you're not going to ask questions. But the secret of the Mishkan is that we don't know if we can go in, which means that you always have to be involved. You're always yearning. You're always participating. And the bracha as we enter into the end of Sefer Shemot and start preparing ourselves for Rosh Chodesh Adar, that we realize that we're in a world that is in so much doubt right now. What's happening in Ukraine, with families running, with children homes that don't know where to go. There's so much doubt. But it's not for us to give up, it's us to get involved. To start thinking, participating, caring, sharing. B'siyat Lishma, we shall have that bracha as we get more and more excited for the Ad Lo Yada, that there's so much doubt. And therefore we wear different costumes. And we give Mishloach Mano Matzah Lev Yunim, the doubt makes us involved. Shabbat Shalom.